Hey guys, welcome to Marcus Loves Movies. My name is Marcus Lee and welcome to my movie review of End of the Road, a brand new crime thriller that is available to watch on Netflix starring Queen Latifah, Bridges and Beau Bridges. I'm going to do my absolute best to get through this review without making any references to the Boyz II Men song. Wish me luck. A recently widowed Brenda drives her family cross country to start a new life. In the New Mexico desert, cut off from help, they must learn to fight back when they become the targets of a mysterious killer. For some reason, when I first saw the names Queen Latifah and Bridges together, I thought this film was going to be a comedy. Not sure why, but I watched the trailer, I thought I liked the premise, it seems like it's going to be good, it's got some No Country for Old Men vibes about it, you know, a bag of money goes missing, now people are after it. Sounds good, let's give it a shot. So I started watching this film and basically it's about a family that have to relocate due to the financial pressures they were under. They can't afford to stay in the home where they currently are. This family is led by Brenda. Sadly, her husband was really ill. He was in hospital. The financial medical bills were really high and sadly he passed away and now they've got to go and find somewhere else to live. Brenda is obviously really sad. She's still trying to lead the family, but you get the sense that she's thinking about her husband. Although we've come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me, I belong to you. So that's where her mind is. So it's a little bit soapy to begin with, but I'm thinking that's okay, let's give the film a chance. Then we move across to the desert where we see a violent incident between some bad guys. There is a bullet to the head, you know, pain in my head, oh I'd rather be dead, spinning around and around. So that's very bad obviously. And you know that this nice family led by Brenda and this violent world, eventually their paths are going to cross. So I liked the build up and I liked where the story was going, but from that point onwards, it falls into very predictable, lazy storytelling with a very, very predictable script. Everything that is about to happen, you can see it coming a mile off. So you have a bag of money and a character looks at it and you know they're going to take that money. When you see money being transported in a distance and you see someone from far away looking at it, you know that character who is looking at it is going to have something to do with what happens next. If someone walks off by themselves, you know that's a dangerous thing to do. I know exactly what is going to happen next. I was watching it with my wife and she was sat there thinking, I could have written that. And it was very, very predictable. There was maybe one moment in the film where I thought, oh, I didn't quite see that coming, but someone else who is an avid film watcher would probably say, yeah, I saw that coming a mile off. And that really is the story of the film. We also have a final act. This is a spoiler-free review, by the way, but I'm going to say I thought the final act was quite lazy. It was quite predictable. They could have done a lot more to jazz it up, make it interesting, take it in a different direction, but it was just lazy. It's a 90-minute film, and I think you could predict everything, literally every single thing that is going to happen in this film. Whenever you watch a film, to properly do it justice, I do feel like you should try and look at some of the underlying themes and the deeper messages that the filmmaker might be trying to put out there for you, the audience member, without hitting you on the nose with it, to give you something to think about. Now in this film, there is an issue of race, which I think the filmmakers want us all to think about, but I don't think they handle the issue of race very well. So in this film, we have a black family who are our protagonists, the people that we want to succeed, but every other character, more or less every other character who is white is seen as evil with bad motives and is a flat out racist. Now, if you flip that the other way around, if it was a white family who were our protagonists, but every other black character was seen as evil, as a baddie, as racist, I'd have the same issue because I think it's lazy storytelling. Maybe if it's a film with only a few characters, say 4 characters, and 2 of those are protagonists who are black, and 2 of those are antagonists who are white, and our antagonists are racist, evil characters, then maybe as a one-off film, that's fair enough. You've not got many characters to tell a story with. But when you've got more characters, like you do in this film, when you've got more characters, not every white person has to be evil. Just like if you flipped it, not every black person would have to be evil. You should have some light and shade, pardon the pun, where if someone is evil, they are a baddie, they have negative thoughts, feelings, emotions, whatever. Explain why. Give us some backstory as to why that person is evil. Help us to try and understand, try and empathize why they've become the way they have. Give us an opportunity to see that person is capable of change. Again, I think that just falls down because of lazy storytelling. They could have done so much more with this script. Now, the moral of this story, I'm not sure what the moral of this story is meant to be. And if the moral of the story is what I think they've made it out to be at the end of the film, again, it just feels lazy. And is that it? All right. I do feel like this was a missed opportunity. You had some great acting talent on screen. You've got Queen Latifah, you've got Chris "Ludacris" Bridges, and in fact, he actually makes a reference to Southern hospitality, which made me smile. If you know, you know. You've got Beau Bridges, another wonderful actor, and these guys are wasted on this poor script. The script really needed so much more work. It could have gone down the same path, a similar path to No Country for Old Men. Doesn't mean that this would be an Oscar winner or an Oscar contender, but it would have been so much better if the script had a little bit more grit and was less predictable. Could have been so much better, and it wasn't. So my official Marcus Loves Movies rating for End of the Road is, mini drum roll, 2.5 stars. I'm giving the film an extra half star because whilst it wasn't great, it was still entertaining, just sadly predictable. That's what I thought about it, but as always, I'd love to know what you thought of the movie. Did you think it was fantastic, or did you think it was a bit of a letdown? Let me know what you thought about it in the comments section. Whilst you're here, would you give this video a like? I'd really appreciate that. And if you've never actually visited my YouTube channel, maybe you're just watching this video, but you've never actually seen my channel, you've never been there before, it's only your first time. See what I did there? Please visit the channel, and if you do like movie reviews like this one, if you like trailer reactions, if you like film discussion, please consider subscribing to the channel. I would really appreciate your support, and also hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I release a brand new video. Thank you so much for watching my movie review of End of the Road. Please stay tuned for the next one. Check out some of the other reviews on my channel, and I'll catch you again soon. So until next time, please take care of yourselves, and thanks for watching.